what's in the game.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name's Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Chelsea up against Juventus.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kickoff, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Succeeded in keeping it in play. Ronaldo. In with a chance. Oh, he saved it.
Well, excellent from the keeper. That's a really top-class save.
Charlton. VIKTOR GYÖKERES. GYÖKERES. He continues his run. Well anticipated. Ronaldo. Al-Owairan. Vanja Milinkovic-Savic. And it's with Dumfries. Now with Semenyo. GYÖKERES. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Could be! In it goes! The opening goal in this contest!
Well, just look at this again. It's a great finish. He just caresses the ball beyond the goalkeeper. It's a lovely goal.
Zinedine Zidane. Zidane on the ball. Vinicius Junior. Now with Charlton. And Juve unable to keep the ball. Zinedine Zidane. Ronaldo. Almost at half-time, it's going the way of the visitors as things stand. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Well, it would have taken perfect technique from that sort of range, and that was less than perfect.
Not a good decision from him. That's a waste of possession there.
Said Al-Owairan. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Juventus keep possession, and it's positive possession. What can they do from this position? Van de Ven. It's with Vinicius Junior. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Ribéry. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Ribéry. Ronaldo. Ronaldo on the ball. Good pass. This could square the game. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. So making the substitution now. Nervy clearance. Vinicius Junior. 10 minutes to go. Bobby Charlton. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, still not away. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
It's a substitution for Juventus. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Well, the stoppage time situation. So the final whistle, and Chelsea take nothing at all from this fixture. What did you make of it?
Well, Derek, I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal, and I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Universidad Católica, and they take on Juventus.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Nesta. Gullit. Zinedine Zidane. It's with Vinicius Junior. Now Zidane. And Nesta with it. Dumfries. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Franck Ribéry. Alexis McAllister. Openda. Franck Ribéry. Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. VIKTOR GYÖKERES. Now Zidane. Couldn't hang on to it. And he has options available. But they took care of the situation defensively. And now here's Vanja Milinkovic-Savic. Gullit. Semenyo. Now with Charlton. Antoine Semenyo. Moving forward effectively. Really committed himself to the tackle, and a throw in now. Now Fabio Cannavaro. It's with Makelele. Said Al-Owairan. Possession lost, intercepted. Antoine Semenyo. Alexis McAllister. Ribéry. Ikoma Lois Openda. So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back at it, into the second half, and who's to say how this is going to end up? Promising sequence. Moving the ball well here. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Ribéry. Ikoma Lois Openda. Openda. Rudhurit. Charlton. Vinicius Junior. Well, we're into the final half hour. Makelele with the important interception. Vinicius Junior. Gullit has it. Antoine Semenyo. It has to be! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Vicente Lizarazu. Zidane puts in the perfect tackle. Vinicius Junior. Well, he's certainly not alone. Openda. Franck Ribéry. 10 minutes left for play. Juve on the attack. Near the end of this match. Level pegging. Oh, looked rushed there. Well, threat averted.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium. But can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Oh, he's through here. Oh, a vital save. And it remains all even.
Well, there you have it. He may just have saved his team here.
And a Juventus personnel change here. No-nonsense clearance. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. And that is that. The full-time whistle here. And nothing to separate the two sides at all over 90 minutes. It finishes 0-0. Stuart, your take?
Well, Derek, I was expecting more from both teams. You certainly can't criticise the effort, but there was a real lack of creativity and goal.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It is Juventus, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Vinicius Junior. Zinedine Zidane. It's with Vinicius Junior. Charlton. Rudhurit. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. And Real with the ball again. Semenyo. Vinicius Junior. Charlton. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Fancies it. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Declan Rice. Ronald Koeman. David Beckham. Rice with it. Vinicius Junior. Good-looking sequence. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. David Beckham. I think they were expecting a bit more from that attack. Van de Ven. Vinicius Junior. Juventus, the old lady, they know how to keep the ball. What can they do from here? Excellent defending. Well, half-time coming up shortly, and the home side on top. Stuart, interested to get your critique.
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
He made good progress there. Not the most confident clearance. Well, they can keep possession now. The first half here comes to an end. And they will make the change now. Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. Plenty of support here. A Real corner then. Can they get themselves back into the game? And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
Gullit. Dumfries. Good-looking move. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Can they carve out a chance? And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. Well, this could be a chance for Juventus to take the lead. They have a corner. Struggling to get it away. Vinicius Junior. A struggle for Real Madrid to hang on to the ball. Dumfries. Now Son. And into the last 15 minutes of action. He has teammates around him. Dangerous looking attack. Clears it away. Juventus on the front foot. Waning moments of the game. What next with the game level? Sound piece of defending. So a deflection, and they can get ready for the corner kick routine. And he did what he had to do defensively. Trying to really get at the opposition here. A fine reading of the situation. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right result.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It is Juventus taking on Chelsea.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Zinedine Zidane. Now Zidane. And possession lost by Juventus. Really well positioned. In it goes! An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, this is almost perfect. Lots of curl and enough pace on it. The keeper had no chance.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Fernando Hierro. And showing good game awareness. Rijkaard. Eden Hazard. And on to Al-Owairan. Juventus doing well to regain possession. Zambrotta. Bobby Charlton. Now with Semenyo. Pullet has it. And it's opening up. Well, still a threat. Well, they can keep possession now. Kenny Dalglish. Cole Palmer. Frank Rijkaard now. Eden Hazard. Palmer. Great opportunity. Oh, a really confident stop in a challenging situation. Oh, they've done it. A goal for Chelsea, who've got themselves on level terms. So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Mickey van de Ven. It's with Vinicius Junior. And can they forge ahead? And a good save there. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. And they will make the change now. Vinicius Junior. Charlton. On to GYÖKERES. Juve struggling to keep possession here. Cole Palmer. Nesta. Palmer. Now, options are plenty. Out of play for a Juventus throw-in. Now with Semenyo. Chelsea regaining possession here. Nice looking pass. And caught by the keeper. Charlton is with Vinicius Junior. Deflection then over the touchline. And into the last 20 minutes. Kenny Dalglish. Good looking run. Oh, big opportunity. VIKTOR GYÖKERES. Ball won by Rijkaard. Still level, but Chelsea on the attack, near the end.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
Gianluca Zambrotta. Al-Owairan. Kenny Dalglish. Now with Al-Owairan. Frank Rijkaard now. Dalglish now. And he has options available. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right result.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Juventus taking on Chelsea.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward, and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
And the ball back with Juve now. GYÖKERES is with Vinicius Junior. Juventus will have to throw it back in play. Zinedine Zidane. Ruud Gullit. Confident play. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Claudio Marchisio. Juventus recovering possession well. Best. Di Natale. Well, they have the ball once more. Antoine Semenyo. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Well, still a chance. Di Natale. Valverde. Best. Excellent run in possession. Bobby Charlton. GYÖKERES.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So Chelsea get things going again. How will they reply to that setback? Can he find the right pass? But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Oh, they're not out of trouble. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, the ball is moving once more. Not enough went to plan for Chelsea in the first half. Can they address what didn't go right? Van de Ven. And now here's Vanja Milinkovic-Savic. Gullit. And it's with Dumfries. Bobby Charlton. Vinicius Junior. Might really be able to trouble them here. Vanja Milinkovic-Savic. Dumfries. Now with GYÖKERES. Bobby Charlton. On to Semenyo. Now with Charlton. And a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Hazard might rely on teamwork. Vinicius Junior. A very effective challenge put in. Federico Valverde. Well, Juventus have it back here. The onus is on Chelsea to beat. This could square the game. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. And they're making a change. And putting paid to the danger. Clear to see who got the last touch. So a throw-in it'll be. Hazard. Andres Iniesta. And losing out, Iniesta. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Fernando Hierro. So the final whistle, and Chelsea take nothing at all from this fixture. What did you make of it?
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is, they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Juventus taking on Chelsea.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Zinedine Zidane. Zidane on the ball. It's with Vinicius Junior. The object of the exercise from Juventus is to get it forward. That's what they're doing. Said Al-Owairan. Ronaldinho. Ronaldo. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Mickey van de Ven. Vinicius Junior. Charlton. GYÖKERES. And he has options available. And cleared away. And Chelsea struggling to keep the ball. Ronaldo. VIKTOR. It's got to be! And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, it's lovely technique, as you can see. He just wraps his foot around the ball and bends it beyond the keeper. That's a good goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Zinedine Zidane. It's with Vinicius Junior. Gullit has it. Chance to play it in. Well, almost at half-time here, and it's Chelsea on top. Interested to get your thoughts as regards what they've put into the game.
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
Saïd Al-Owairan. Charlton. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, they get the ball rolling once more. Chelsea in front, but there might still be a few twists and turns before this is over. Kroos. Al-Owairan. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Dumfries. Antoine Semenyo. Now with Charlton. On to Semenyo. Gullit has it. Well, fine use of the ball. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Kvaratskhelia. Fabregas. Kvaratskhelia. And support available. And Chelsea have done it! It's going to be so difficult to stop them now.
Well, they have to defend better than that. They just don't deal with the danger, do they?
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Zinedine Zidane. Eyeing an opening. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Making progress. Fabregas. Van Dijk with it. Kvaratskhelia. Ronaldo. Saïd Al-Owairan. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Antoine Semenyo. So the final whistle now. It goes down as a victory for Chelsea, to the delight of their fans around the world.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It is Juventus up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Zinedine Zidane. Now, who can he play it to? And a goal kick is the outcome. Dumfries. Yapstam. Good pressure to win it back. Hierro. And it's with Dumfries. Juventus have given it away. Getting forward. And with that, the attack fizzles out. The story, one of Juve having trouble hanging on to the ball. And Bale with options close to him. Opportunity. VIKTOR GYÖKERES. Real chance. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So back underway, and a wake-up call for Tottenham, perhaps. Rafael Leao. So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. On to Semenyo. On to Bale. Oh, big opportunity! And it nestles in the back of the net. A goal for Tottenham Hotspur, who now are on level terms.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. VIKTOR GYÖKERES. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Martin Ødegaard. Gullit has it. Given away by Tottenham. Dumfries. Now with Semenyo. Semenyo. Gullit has it. And into the last 30 minutes now. And continues his run. And they keep working away, looking for an opening. Looking for the final pass. Charlton. Gareth Bale. And with that, the attack fizzles out. On to Semenyo. And on to Charlton. Semenyo. And Juventus getting forward. A goal at this late stage, and that might be that. Rafael Leao. Gullit has it. And so into the final 5 minutes. Plenty of support here. Strong challenge, but a corner here. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take?
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity and goals as well. The draw is a fair reflection of how the game was played.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's Juventus, and they take on Stade de Reims.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Zinedine Zidane. It's with Vinicius Junior. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Pirlo. Zinedine Zidane. Vinicius Junior. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Oh, ball still in play! Well, no way through in the end. Dumfries. Zinedine Zidane. And the emphasis is on creativity. And options in the centre. Nicely cut out by Zidane. And he has options available. Might go ahead. Oh, that is a terrific save.
Well, that's a great save from that sort of range. Really good reflexes.
Well read to put an end to that attack. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Can he put them in front? And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Rafinha. It's with Vinicius Junior. Coman. It's with Kingsley Coman. On to Iniesta. Vinicius Junior. Pirlo. Rivaldo. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Cole is with Vinicius Junior. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. This could level it. Well, an easy stop after a lacklustre effort.
Well, he should have scored, shouldn't he? Simple as that.
Vinicius Junior. Good tackle. 30 minutes left for play. Bobby Charlton. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Nesta. Opportunity it is. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Semenyo. And Nesta with it. Gullit. Zinedine Zidane. Can they chisel open the defence? They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Rafinha. And forward they go, chasing the game. This could be the equaliser. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Dumfries. Antoine Semenyo. Vinicius Junior. The switch of play now. Bobby Charlton. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Al Nassr, and they take on Juventus.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Dumfries. Semenyo. Now with Charlton. Ruud Gullit. Confident play. Looking for the final pass. It's neat passing. Confidence on the ball. Just knocking it around. Looking to carve out a chance. Can they forge ahead? Oh, a great chance it was. Goalkeeper has it. And showing good game awareness. And Eto'o. And Juve come away with it. Semenyo. Plenty of support here. GYÖKERES. Confident attacking play. Gullit. And giving the ball away. Gullit. Di Natale. Jude Bellingham. Gullit has it. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Seemingly cannot keep hold of the ball here. How can he take them on and beat them? Can he take the chance? Quite simply, an opportunity wasted. Easy for the keeper. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So here we go into the second half with the defences on top so far. Teammates available, and credit is due for that good piece of defending. GYÖKERES. Rudhulit. Bellingham. Di Natale. Fabregas. And Eto'o. Charlton. And into the last 30 minutes now. And that's where to send it. Rudhulit. Bellingham. Eto'o. And teammates around him. And conceding the throw-in. Bellingham. Gullit has it. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Must take the lead here. And the keeper does his job. Brilliant contest, this.
Well, how important will that save be? That's a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, the last touch came off the defender, so a corner now. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Well, nothing comes of it. Claude Makelele. The emphasis very much on attack.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Just the challenge that was required. And that is that, the full-time whistle here, and nothing to separate the two sides at all over 90 minutes. It finishes 0-0. Stuart, your take?
Well, Derek, I was expecting more from both teams. You certainly can't criticise the effort, but there was a real lack of creativity.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It is Juventus taking on Real Madrid.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Bobby Charlton. Fabregas. Salah. Oh, he's through here. Real did well to regain control of the ball. Toni Kroos. Plenty of support here. Totti. Simple catch, really. Zinedine Zidane. Now Zidane. Charlton. Zidane on the ball. Must be! Keeper did his job to begin with. Cesc Fabregas. Hazard. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Vinicius Junior. But can he put them in front? Well, right decision, right timing, a confident keeper. Fabregas. Totti. Now Mo Salah. On to Totti. Textbook example of how to cut it out. The first half here comes to an end. So into the second half with these two sides locked together. Mo Salah. An impressive run. And Nesta with the clearance. VIKTOR GYÖKERES. Eden Hazard. Patrick Vieira. Crossing opportunity. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Antoine Semenyo. Pullet has it. Toni Kroos. Francesco Totti. Eden Hazard. On to Totti. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. He's in here. It's opened up for him. Well, what a stop that was. Managed to get it out of there.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty of time to find...
This could level it. A goal! Sheer excitement. Level again here.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
And a substitution in the offing. Francesco Totti. Eden Hazard. This is Kroos. At this late stage, Real Madrid doing everything in their power to grab a winner. And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were treated to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play and a couple of outstanding...
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It is Chelsea, and they take on Juventus.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Socrates. Kvaratskhelia. Fine work from Juve to win back possession. Roberto Carlos. Socrates. Charlton. Hazard. Hazard with others to team up with. Semenyo. Well, very effective play in possession. Socrates. Kvaratskhelia. Al-Owairan. Oh, the threat is there. Socrates. Can he finish this? And still danger here. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Al-Owairan. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Gianluca Zambrotta. Eden Hazard. And got rid of it. What can Chelsea do from this position? Can they forge ahead? And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happens. And the keeper not thinking it through. And the danger is averted. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Now the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. And he has options available. Can he give them the advantage? Oh, that's a fine save, foiling a real chance. Not a convincing clearance. And a time for cool heads. Kvaratskhelia. Really good challenge. Well, they've lost the ball. Juventus keep possession, and it's positive possession. What can they do from this position? Opportunity! And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely!
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Eden Hazard. Fine build-up as they look to add to... Oh, big chance! They just couldn't stay in front, and now this match is all square. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Zinedine Zidane. 20 minutes to go. Showing good situational awareness. Cole Palmer. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. Opportunity here. Oh, still danger here. Charlton. Vinicius Junior. If they can finish here, that might be that.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Can he put them in front? Chelsea have won themselves a corner. Now what can they do with it? And the keeper's going to be very grateful because that wasn't the best of deliveries. And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were treated to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play and a couple of outstanding individual performances.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It is Juventus taking on Manchester United.
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
VIKTOR. Rudhulit. Plenty of forward momentum here. Oh, still not dealt with. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Van Basten. It's going to be United's free kick. Kvaratskhelia. Van Basten. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Semenyo. On to GYÖKERES. A credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. Antoine Semenyo. Best. Van Basten. George Best. It was going to take an audacious effort to beat the goalkeeper from there. And the keeper in position to grab hold of it. Vinicius Junior. Zinedine Zidane. Charlton. Antoine Semenyo. And he's broken free. It's got to be. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
So back in action, and it's up to United now to be inventive. Best. Now with Zé Roberto. Van Basten. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. And a strong tackle. Zé Roberto. Vinicius Junior. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. VIKTOR GYÖKERES. Van Basten. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Back underway then, and work to do for United, given the scoreline. Zinedine Zidane. Vinicius Junior. Van de Ven. And Nesta with it. Dumfries. Antoine Semenyo. GYÖKERES. And now here's Vanja Milinkovic-Savic. Dumfries. Antoine Semenyo. Rudhulit. VIKTOR GYÖKERES. 30 minutes left for play. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Van Basten. Zé Roberto. And he's in. Tremendous interception. And that'll be offside. Nesta. Out of play, United throw-in coming up. It's a substitution for Juventus. Van Basten. And it's with Dumfries. And United have it back. Marco van Basten! Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Elects to go short. Good piece of defending. Lucio. Gianluca Zambrotta. And on to Jairzinho. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Son. And on to Charlton. VIKTOR GYÖKERES. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. And good safe hands on display. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It is Liverpool up against Juventus.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Kevin De Bruyne. Fernando Hierro. De Bruyne now. Kvaratskhelia. Bale. De Bruyne. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Well, can they open up the defence here? Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Now with Semenyo. And Hierro recovering possession. Bale. Carlos Alberto. Yapstam. Carlos Alberto has it. And can they prise them open now? And moving the ball nicely. Opportunity to take the lead. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
And cleared away. Nice-looking pass. Real chance. Gullit. Determined defending. Raul. On to Bale. Raul on the ball. De Bruyne now. And the ball with De Bruyne. And he's making progress. Vinicius Junior. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So the game is restarted, and you almost get the feeling it's a case of who's going to blink first. Gullit. Carlos Alberto. It's with Hierro. Kvaratskhelia. De Bruyne now. Zico. Won't hold it! GYÖKERES. It's with Vinicius Junior. And on to Charlton. Antoine Semenyo. Juventus, the old lady, they know how to keep the ball. What can they do from here? Gareth Bale. Bale. And Bale going forward with purpose. Van de Ven. Bobby Charlton. GYÖKERES. On to Semenyo. On to GYÖKERES. And he has options available. Gareth Bale. Just 10 minutes to go.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
And here come Liverpool. A goal at this late stage might settle things. Kevin De Bruyne. De Bruyne now. Pull it. Oh, frantic action! And with that, the referee brings this match to an end. Both sides have their moments over the course of the 90 minutes, but it finishes in a stalemate. Stuart, what did you make of it all?
Well, yes, Derek, probably not the best game. I don't think either team played to their full potential. The final ball was often lacking, and the chances they did create, they were unable to take advantage of. A bit disappointing, really, as I was expecting more.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's Juventus up against Ajax.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Semenyo. Gundogan. Company. It's with Gundogan. On to Thuram. Tomasz Rosicki. It's got to be! Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper stepped up to deal with it. GYÖKERES. It's with Vinicius Junior. Deflected out for a throw-in. Al-Owairan. Gundogan. Tomasz Rosicki. Gakpo. And now Banega. Well, a textbook interception. Vinicius Junior. Bobby Charlton. Company. Tomasz Rosicki. Gakpo. Banega. It's with Gundogan. Moving the ball well here. Must take the lead here. And a high degree of difficulty there for the keeper.
Well, he's just pulled off a brilliant save there. That had goal written all over it.
Did well to clear it away. And teammates around him. Juventus doing well to regain possession. They could nudge in front. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, it's advantage Ajax after the first 45, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns before this one is over. Banega. Gundogan. And now Banega. Fluency of movement. Charlton. Vinicius Junior. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Charlton. Semenyo. Making progress. Bobby Charlton. Now, options are plenty. VIKTOR GYÖKERES. Said Al-Owairan. Tomasz Rosicki. Banega. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. And a Juventus personnel change here. A chance. And will it be Gundogan? And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot. 2-0 now, and back underway. Vinicius Junior. Zinedine Zidane. Oh dear. Well, that's not one that's going to linger long in the memory.
Well, he had a go there. Nothing wrong with that. But he's got that all wrong.
Carles Puyol. Vincent Kompany. And now Banega. Gakpo. Banega. It's with Gundogan. Said Al-Owairan. Can he finish this? Close, but offside nonetheless. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal, and I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.